In hadith of Ibn Umar, the son of Umar, may Allah be pleased with both of them, saying, the Prophet Muhammad said in hadith that Man tashabbaha biqawmin fahuwa minhum. Whoever imitates people, he is one of them. Rawahu Abu Dawud or Ahmad. That is the authenticated by Abu Dawud and Ahmad. Now, my beloved brothers and sisters, I think you all know our sister, our so-called sister, Ilhan Omar, the congresswoman who portrayed and regarded herself as the ambassador of Islam. At the same time, a strong supporter and fighter for LGBTQIA plus right. How can you be an ambassador for Islam and at the same time the group that the Quran vehemently condemns them? You're fighting for their right. And I do not understand how she managed to portray herself to be the ambassador of Islam. Ambassador of Islam where? In the world, the Congress or in America? Who gave her that authority? Ilhan Umar, the hypocrite, when she talks, on one hand, you see that she's a Muslim. And on the other hand, she's against Islam. When you listen to her on a passenger plane, when the Christian congregation was singing their year-end Christian songs on the plane, she said, what will it look like if she and her family have a religious section on a plane, mugging the people, portraying herself as a good Muslim? Is she really a good Muslim? And on the other hand, on a platform, you will see that her agenda at the Congress, one that she is emphasizing on in her life is to fight for LGBTQIA plus community rights. A Muslim, so-called Muslim. And not just like that. You will see her dancing in a video on the street on a program called the Proud LGBTQ Proud Dances in the Street. How can Muslim man perceive that? And she and her supporters still feel that she is an ambassador for Islam. Where? Who gave her that authority? Is she a scholar? She memorized the Islamic jurisprudence in the Quran and the Hadith so that we can say she is a scholar. Let her give her that title? Or because she's mere Muslim or called a Muslim, merely called a Muslim? We know that she is a disgrace to Islamic community. The Quran vehemently condemned that right. People are saying to Allah that He make mistake. He should allow man to marry another man, woman to marry another woman. Even in the animal kingdom, that does not happen. But here is a so-called Muslim lady saying that she will fight for the right of such group of people. And she still feels that she is a Muslim. How can you be a Muslim? You are one of the hypocrites that God talked about in the Quran. You took your religion as a shield to hide behind that, maybe for political reason. I'm a Muslim. or because you got Islam name. But no true Muslim will be found in the street dancing with lesbian and gay community and still regard herself as a Muslim, even to identify with them, and not to fight for their right at Congress. This is a shame and bizarre and treachery from your end. Muslims would not accept that. We don't know you to be our ambassador. In fact, Islam does not support women leadership. We know that. Don't tell me that the molding time we accepted, Americans would have voted for Hillary Clinton to be their president, but they chose Donald Trump over her. I blame you. I believe some of those so-called Islamic preachers, YouTubers, such as Yasir Qadhi. Yasir Qadhi, who on different fronts has proven to be a so-called reformer for Islam, so that Islam can fit in the Western culture, whether if that will take him to destroy the entire Quran and Hadith, he does not care. But the idea must be congregated in Islam by all forms, so that he can please his listeners and the other people from the other side of the religion. He does not even believe in the Quran. You check my videos, I have one video of him that his picture is upside down on a thumbnail. He does not even believe in the Yajuj and Majuj story in the Quran. The Gog and Magog story in the Quran. How can you call yourself that you are Muslim, that you don't believe a Quran chapter, a Quran verse? That's one. Second, when he make that his nonsensical statement that the narrative of the preservation of the Quran has holes in it. I don't know where he got that idea from. Did he study the Shatbiyah? He did not study anything. For men like me, I studied it. What the hole in the narrative? Where did he find no hole in the narrative? When he make himself laughing stock, thinking that you were trying to destroy Islam within. We know you, Yasir Qadhi. And the person that took me back seriously was my brother, Umar Suleiman of the Yakin. Handsome, presentable human being. And I was so admired to him when I saw him on the platform discussing with Jews and Christians. It was not a debate. He presented Islam in the best form, but to be seen with LGBTQIA plus community, taking picture with them. What are you trying to do to our religion? Destroy it? And Yasir Qadhi is one of them that support the LGBTQ community. Because he said that we should allow them, accept them, so that they can accept us. Do we need anybody to accept us? Does Islam need anybody to accept it? People are supposed to accept Islam. Or you want to condemn the entirety of the Quran? The Quran and the religion that have been completed and perfected by Allah. Al-Yawma akmaltu lakum dinakum. But God said that to us. But this brother tried to change all that around, because he wants Islam to fit in this Western methodology, Western of ideology. That does not work with us. We don't accept that. As I was talking about our brother, Omar Suleiman, God talk about people like that here. Where is a writer home to Uchibuka Ajisamu? When you see them, they are from places Jew. Where India Kurutas no Kaulian. And if they speak, you listen to their speech. They are as if they were pieces of wood propped up. Ke Allahum kusubun musannada. You asabuna kula soyatin alihim. They think that every shout is against them. They are the enemy. So beware of them. May Allah destroy them. How are they deluded? Now, beloved brothers and sisters, these are the people that want to destroy our Islam, want to destroy our children, want to make our children around the world lesbians, gays, bisex, transgender children around the world. Because they present themselves as a good Muslims, and within themselves, they are enemies of Islam. Be aware of them. We have some decent and clean, good Muslims, that's I mean. Like our brother, Sheikh Usman bin Farouk. He stands his ground all the time. Brother Akikatu stands his ground all the time. Brother Sajid stands his ground all the time. These are right stream Muslims that do not care what people will say about them, but what they will do for the sake of the truth, what they will do for the sake of Allah, what they will do for the sake of the Prophet, what they will do for the Islamic Ummah. They are Muslim proud, not these Greeks. Ilham, Umar, Yasir Qadir, Omar Suleiman, and even the president of Agnamas. They are disgrace to us. May Allah save our religion from them. My beloved brothers and sisters, this is the end of this video. If you like it, press the button. Like, if you dislike, you can press the button dislike. I don't really mind. But please do not forget to subscribe so that you can receive my new video. And don't forget to leave your comment at the bottom of the video as I greet you in peace in Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala.